Whilst I was doing the bonnet struts on our 211, I had a look at the 213, and actually one of them was cracked already on my 2018 car. The driver's side had a split in it. Now, I didn't think there was any functional deficit on the car, but I thought I'd replace them at the same time regardless. So you can see actually when I put the bonnet up, it doesn't elevate it in itself, which it's supposed to do. I hadn't even been paying attention to this. So you can see how the bonnet itself just sort of sits there. It's not really raising, but it won't fall on your head at least. Now, if you look at the right side here, you can see there's actually quite a bad split in that, which I was a little bit surprised to see, seeing it's probably only a few years old. And there it is there, and there's no doubt that that's compromised in its function. So the parts for these are actually left and right sided compared to the other vehicles that I've done. You can see the odd number 0164 being the left, and the right side being an even number 0264 for the right side. So there's an example of the strut there. For example, the right-sided strut made by Stabilis, as are most of these struts for the bonnets and tailgates on the station wagons, and I presume boots on the sedans. And although it looks like a 211 strut, which I've just replaced on my wife's 211, it's a lot shorter, and the bonnet doesn't need to be elevated fully. So on the left side, starting on the bonnet, you simply remove the clip, and then it just comes off. Down the bottom, a similar manner, just get your flat blade screwdriver under that clip, gently pry that off, and off comes the strut. Now, to get the left-sided strut on, just click it on down the bottom, click it on up the top, and there you go. Now, out of interest, I was curious, having just replaced one strut, that seemed to actually get the job done in helping to elevate it at least somewhat. So it was still time to get the other side done. So doing the right side, or my driver's side, off comes the fractured strut, the clearly compromised one, in the same manner. And then we're going to basically pop on the new strut, which is very easy. There's a little bit of grease on that one, but if you've got a really old vehicle, you probably want to put a bit of grease on there. And there's the upper limit. It lifts that up. There we go.